Hi everybody. Today I've got the Yardistry mosquito netting for my Costco gazebo. Let's unbox this and do a quick install, see how it looks. Hi everybody. So my lavalier mic didn't work for some of this. I don't know what's wrong. I thought I had that worked out, but um, I'll just do the old voiceover part. Now it said there in big orange sticker, do not use sharp objects to open it. I'm going to use that box knife anyway, but I'm going to be careful, of course. It's because the mosquito netting is a nylon mesh, and if you if you cut that, your artistry won't be happy, and you won't be happy. So to definitely be careful in opening up this box. So this is the kit for the Costco branded gazebo from Yardistry, and I bought this kit from Costco. I tried to get one direct from Yardistry, but they said for the Costco gazebo it had to come through Costco. And it actually saved a little bit of money. It was 500 and something on the Yardistry website. This one from Costco was like 330 delivered, so that's nice. Came UPS. For me, it only took like 3 days to arrive. So that's cool. Uh, so that on the right, that's the mosquito netting I'm looking at there, and it's all sealed up in plastic. And there's really only a few parts of this. There's the netting, the rods, and then the package of screws and nuts. That's the mosquito netting wrapped up in plastic there, and there'll be four sections of that. Um, it goes, basically works around each corner. You'll see when I get to the install part how that goes. And then there's these rods, like curtain rods or, yeah, curtain rods, right? Um, there's two short ones and two long ones because I have a 12 by 14 gazebo. Those are aluminum and they have a couple of slots. I think when you look at the instructions, it'll be pretty clear. There was only a couple little things that I missed during the install. I'll point those out. I mean, what would be assembly if you didn't have to redo a couple of things? Um, yeah, so when I say too short and too long, that really means four short and four long, right? Because of the short side, there's two tracks, and the long side, there's two tracks. And when you install these, you'll start with the middle. You'll find the center, and then start working left and right from the center. So anyway, there's the four tracks. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Um, I I think only just working on the ladder and having to keep these level as you install them were really the tricky parts. Um, I don't know. Other than that, there was anything that confusing about it. You put those rods up or tracks up, install the little hangers, clip on the netting, um, put the anchor points on, and you're good to go. So let's see, get those out of the way and move on. So instruction book, some attached brackets, several screws, some little retaining curtains. There's not that many parts really, so I don't think you'll have that much difficulty. There's quite a few of one size screw. That's what you'll use mostly, which is kind of nice. The gazebo itself has got 20 different screws in it, so this is a lot better in that regard. Open up the manual and have it as a quick look here on camera. Dum 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 dum. I'm sure I was doing some nice narration as I was doing this, but go tracks. There's only about what 5 or 6 pages of actual instructions, some parts lists. So that's nice. There's little retaining clips. There's some straps there to hold the curtain to the post, the screw packet. And let's see, what else have we got? Let's zoom in on the screws. So here you can see there's not that many parts. There's some, those are the screws you'll use mostly. Those hold the tracks in place. A few longer screws that are used for blocking the net. Some fabric attached. They did include a little tool for your power driver. I don't know. Let me just cut in on a power driver tip. If you've got an impact tool, these are much better for driving screws. That little collared, I think it's called a collar, that locks the bits in place. So that's much better than using a screwdriver, power screwdriver. Anyway, so there's screw bezels. Those will hold the fabric down. That little guy will go in the center between the two sides and hold the tracks in place. Those are the clips that hold the curtain to the track. I actually forgot to put those on during the assembly, or didn't see the instruction, had to go back and rework that. So that's a, part B when you put the tracks up, is be sure you put those on the tracks, as you put them up. And that's about it for the little minor parts. Let's just get into the assembly. Now, I'll speed through most of this. This is going to open up the mosquito netting mesh itself and just have a quick look at that on the camera. One of the reasons I went with this, pre-planned kit is I didn't know how long like aftermarket netting would last. And I was hoping I'd get a netting that would last at least 10 years, or a long time. So, and this seems, this seems like good netting. I don't know really. Check back with me in a decade and we'll see. But it looks like it's pretty durable nylon mesh. Well, thank you for staying with me so long on this video. I'll speed it along here. The idea is to put the tracks up and then put the little screws in. Of course, I'm using my power driver there. That makes quick work out of all those screws. Just go along, start in the center and then hang the curtain up. Those are just little attached like snaps, they're little snaps. Put those along. And then in the corner, attach these tie backs. And, it didn't say where to put those. I just picked 4 feet. And then at the top, there's a couple of more little permanent anchors that anchor that corner in, so there's less of a gap. And I don't know what else to say about it. It looks pretty good. Here you can see the final result. I've tied back the 2 front posts, and then you can see, the length was right for me. It just has a real nice feel along that bottom. The zippers are good. Basically I'm really happy with this kit. So my mic started working again for this section, so let's just cut to the in-the-moment narration and see how that goes. Well, it came out pretty well. I think I'm just about done with the gazebo now. I got still intending to paint the concrete, but structure's up, and of course I've got a lot of videos on that, and I'm going to be putting up some more detailed videos on some of the little small tasks. This mosquito netting worked out pretty well. I'm really happy with the way it fits along the ground. You can see it's not too long, not too short, so that'll be good. There's a little bit of a gap, of course, where the roof and the rafters and the ceiling and the joists don't meet because of those hangers. I think if you really wanted to get serious about it, you might work out something to stuff in there that would close that gap up. But really this netting has really added a nice. It's a little nicer now. I really like it the way it anchor, acts as an anchor cosmetically in that corner. It beefs it up, gives it a little bit more of a huh, hawk up there. Gives it more of a it's something aesthetic. I don't know what the right word is for that, but some sort of a nice aesthetic. Thank you for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Take care, and this is November 11th, so happy Thanksgiving, happy Veterans Day, Armistice Day, and Merry Christmas. See ya.